Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming to watch my video. Today I'm going to talk about some of the gyms that I have tried. I've had an experience recently where I was really excited to try something new and it really didn't work out for me. And then I started to think about other things that I had tried, different programs and things. So it made me think that I should make a video for you because I have a couple of different experiences that I could share with you and kind of give you a little bit of a heads up to things to look for and things that I personally find helpful on my weight loss journey. If you can't tell, I am sick. I have a cold and you probably hear my son in the background. I don't even know. I just have some sort of sinus something going on and it's really not fun. But I had some extra time today, so I was able to sit down and film this video for you, so let's get started. So the first gym that I ever joined was Curves for Women, and I mentioned this in my very first video. I went with my grandma, and the woman that ran it just was so annoying. Like, I can't explain it in any other way, like in any nice way. She was just annoying. She was just in your face, like, you know, it's not that hard, just do it, you know, like, making it seem like if you weren't there, then you weren't doing anything. Like, she just, I don't know, she made it feel very demeaning, and she was just not somebody I wanted to see. So that kind of derailed that whole situation, because if you're going to go to the gym and you don't want to see the person who runs the gym, it kind of, you know, makes you not want to go. It was really expensive too. The program itself was fine. It wasn't for me. But definitely having someone who doesn't know how to communicate with the public, I don't see how that was a good job choice for her. And I just would never have wanted to be one-on-one with her at all because she was just annoying. Sorry, my hair's driving me crazy. Alright, Planet Fitness is a gym that I'm still a part of, and is the second gym that I got a membership to. I like Planet Fitness. I really do. I love the environment. I never feel like I'm being judged, hence no judgment zone. I don't ever really have any issues at Planet Fitness other than stupid things like the bathroom. My particular Planet Fitness is really small. I don't like the way that it's set up. There's no room whatsoever to do anything on a mat. There's just no room. There's no ab area. Like, it's just obnoxious. It's so small. And that's pretty much the only downfall, other than now that I've gone to another gym, their machines are pretty much crap. Like, they're not nearly as good as other gyms that I have been to. Oh, don't mind me, I'm on cough medicine. I'm like a mess today, I really am. So I do like Planet Fitness. I don't care so much for their trainers because they're not real trainers from what I can understand, and I didn't really have the opportunity to create a relationship with a trainer because they're always in and out. So that's another downfall for that. Impact Cardio Club, I absolutely love it there. I really do. And the classes are so much fun. The people are awesome. It's pretty much all women. Very kid-friendly. Everything about it I really like. I stopped going there just because I, one, wanted to try something new. Two, the class schedule just didn't really seem all that appealing to me. And then once I started working, I just kind of needed to be able to do more than just what was on a schedule for classes. So I will probably end up going back there this summer, depending on what the schedules are for the classes. They definitely had great motivating trainers and instructors, some better than others, but that's what it is when you go anywhere. I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about them at all. I just wanted to try something new, and that's the only reason why I stopped going. So, I did go and talk to somebody at Elite Gym. I believe I talked about this in another video. It was just your typical gym, like, excuse me, your, like the gym that you would see in a movie. Just not comfortable, not for everybody, doesn't make you feel accepted, and I was like in and out of there. I didn't want any part of it. And that's also how I feel about the Zoo Health Club, which is the gym that I have a membership to right now. So this is definitely one thing that I learned the hard way. Like I said, I wanted to change what I was doing. I was tired of doing classes in Planet Fitness and whatnot, and going to different places, and this offers classes and just a regular gym. It's open 24 hours a day. They have a children's place. They have trainers. Like, everything's there. So it sounds so good on paper. And it was only $25 a month. Great. So I knew from the minute that I took the tour, I didn't like it. And it wasn't anything about the gym per se. I didn't care for how the weight section is set up, just because it's literally in the middle of the gym, and there's no way for you to work out without people staring at you from all angles. It's just very uncomfortable, especially if you're not somebody that's already fit. It's just not a place where I personally felt like I could go in there and work out and do my own thing and not think that somebody's watching me. And literally, I know people are watching me because there's people that I know there, and I've caught them staring at me. So it just made me feel like a fish in a bowl, basically. The other thing is that they have all these trainers and they're all walking around everywhere. So for one thing, I feel judged. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody else is there and knowing what should be done or whatever, and they're like looking at me like, oh, look at her squats. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I said, like a fish in a bowl. And then their cardio machines are awesome. That's how I noticed the difference between Planet Fitness, because I didn't know the difference. But the section for it is so small, and there's some in that main gym, but like I said, I just don't want any part of that main gym, which sucks because that's where all the weights are. But they do have these other rooms that you can do stuff in, which I like, but it's awkward if there's other people in there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's too many distractions, let's just say that, and it's just the people in there, because the minute you walk in there, if you're the type of person who is just starting on your weight loss journey, or you're like me in the middle of your weight loss journey and you're not, trying to build muscle, basically, like, you feel out of place. And I just don't understand that whole idea, because first of all, why do you care about anybody else in the gym? You should be totally in the zone focusing on yourself. But why would you want to make people feel uncomfortable when they're trying to get healthy? Which I don't understand. So whatever. But the other thing, which was like the major thing, and what is actually the starting point of me stopping, of me ending my streak of going to the gym, the training. So my friend and I decided to do this gym together, and we signed up for training, and we were promised all of these things, and he was just selling it so much. And I personally wasn't paying attention to anything because the meeting took so long. I missed my son's doctor's appointment, so I was trying to reschedule an appointment, and he's trying to shove a contract in my face. It was just like, everything was great before we got to the part where, oh, we did your free training session, and now you need to sign up. Like, you need to do this right now. Like, we didn't just waste our time for free. You know what I mean? So that was just annoying. And I ended up signing up, and he gave us a deal because we were signing up together. So we got 3 sessions a month for $120. I'm sure a lot of people will be like, oh, that's great, da da da. And I'm not saying that it's not, but when we first started talking about what we were going to do, it was supposed to be 4 times a month. And then we didn't know that we were signing a year contract, and it was never mentioned. And I would know that signing up for a gym that it's a year contract, but training, not necessarily. I don't need a personal trainer for a whole year. Like, I'm sure that I could if I had like very ambitious goals, but I don't. I just want to be fit. I just want to be toned. I don't need to be super muscular or anything. I just don't. I just need the tools to get there. And so a couple of months with a trainer would work for me. And that's what I thought I was signing up for, was a month of training. So come to find out that we signed up for a year, and we are getting 3 sessions instead of 4. We were promised that we were going to get a paleo cookbook. The trainer that we ended up with, I don't really know how to say how I feel about her because I really don't know how I feel about her, but my friend had surgery on her foot. It was written on her sheet because, you know, they ask you, what are your goals, and do you have anything that we need to worry about, and this and that. And so, you know, when she wanted her to do things and she was like, I can't, I just had foot surgery, like, no idea. She had no clue. Like, that's the kind of stuff that if I'm gonna pay you $40 a session, you better have read about me and know what the hell you're getting yourself into, because how are you gonna personalize anything to me if you didn't even read my slip? So that right there just made it not worth it, because it was like, okay, I could go to Planet Fitness and get the same quality trainer if that's how it's going to be. And even then, I got a way more personalized like schedule or whatever, routine at Planet Fitness than I did with her. So and they were only, oh, that was the other thing. They were only half an hour, and we thought they were an hour because we were doing them together. And it was just really frustrating and really disappointing, because when we went into that meeting, we were really positive, we were really excited, and this guy talked it up so much and made it sound so great, and he, you know, got us even more excited about it. And then it just became a burden. It became so stressful and so annoying. And now that we long story short, we got our money back and we no longer go to training. Now I feel extra awkward being in there because we quit. And that to me is annoying. Like, I don't feel like I quit on myself or on my journey, but that wasn't what I wanted. So why am I going to do it? And having them kind of like walking around the gym and like, if I happen to see that trainer and I'm like doing an exercise that she showed me, like, I feel awkward. I don't know like how else to explain it, because it's not really like an easy situation. So I don't know, like, I feel like the gym itself just caused so much drama in my life for no reason. And it's supposed to be where you release stress. So for me, I think that type of a gym isn't something that I'm ready for right now. I mean, I don't have a choice. I pay $25 a month for a year, so I might as well go. But I would definitely recommend that if you're gonna do personal training, that you know exactly what you want and you make sure that they understand, and make sure that when you sign up, the trainer that you're gonna be with is the person that you're talking to. I think that's most important, because your first training session is you going in and you getting things done. It's not gonna be, oh, where do you want to be? What do you want to do? This kind of thing. What are your goals? Like in our situation, she didn't have any idea, and it didn't seem like she cared. And like that's the other thing, is I want to have a trainer that wants to be an influential person in my life, that wants to be personable and somebody I could talk to. I don't want it to be somebody that's like, okay, do 15 push-ups. Okay, go over here and raise the bar. Like, that's not what I would pay $40 for half an hour for. So, whatever. But I just wanted to put all of that out there, because I personally feel like I got myself into a situation that I wish I could have avoided. And like I said, when I walked in there, I knew that I didn't want to be there, but I did like the benefits of having everything in one place, so I thought I'd give it a try. As far as the training goes, I had expectations for it, they weren't met, and now I know. But I definitely will be going back to Impact Cardio Club, because I feel like that's where I had the best results. That's where I felt the most comfortable, and I think that that was where I had the most support. So I learned a lesson, and I wanted to share it with you. And I hope that this is influential, informational. No, informative. That's a word. Informative for all of you. And if you have any similar stories, please leave them down in the bottom bar. I'd love to hear it. Or if you have any suggestions about personal training, I think that if I'm going to continue to go to this gym, I might just seek training outside of that gym and see if that works for me. So I don't know, but I'm hoping to get to the gym on Monday. Hopefully this cold will go away. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't. And have a great day, guys. Bye.